Right, so we're having a look at this 110 here. It's massively modified and kitted out for pretty much everything. So we'll have a quick run through now and see what you think. So what was your main idea when you were building this vehicle?
Main idea is travelling around, camping and just enjoying countryside. I have done a bit of off-roading with it, mostly work-wise, but I'd like to get back and do a lot more. And if we can, just travel around Europe, just go away, enjoy. What's your favourite modification on this vehicle? There's two things I like on this one. It's Tibbetts axle portals. It's at the moment it's the only one in the country.
Right, yeah.
And the other thing is, which was done by Ashcroft's, this one is an automatic gearbox in this one.
Yep.
But it's got 3 pedals. The difference is on this one, there you've got your 3 pedals. So you've got your left foot accelerator, your brake, your right foot accelerator. You've got your automatic gearbox. This switch here is down on the left. So you use the left foot and that. Flick that switch to the right. It should light up, but the bulb's gone. Then use your right foot and your brake. These here are for your ARB air locking diffs, so that's your compressor, your front and your rear. And I've also cut the pipe and put a feed off on that, so I can switch either one of them on and pump my tyres up as well. So as you see, we've got the steering wheel on this one. It's a very good security device, because if you're parked up, you can take the steering wheel off. Been pulling this off, pull the handles, line the pins up, lock it on. Once that's on, you don't need your key in it to lock it. Once that's on, push that in, no one can take that off. It's an absolutely brilliant idea if you're parked up anywhere. So I've got that one on. The other thing is as well, because of the value of the vehicle and what I do, I absolutely must for anybody, I have got tracker.co.uk. Use a fob, put that in the Land Rover, and when you come with the ignition in, it beeps twice, then it's deactivated, you can drive. If you haven't got the fob, I won't get any more than about 400 metres, and tracker.co.uk is on the phone, ring me up regarding about it. Here is the locking switch, which we've explained before. You've got your Discovery 2 gearbox in here, and then your RAM mount, cup holder, the iPad holder, and up here this is rapport. So you've got your rear light bar, we'll come to in a minute, your front light bar. This is the working flashing lights. You've got your air horn as well. One switch of these will do the top of the spots and one does the bottom 2. One thing I forgot at the front, your light bars, which is from UTV or LVB as well, sell them. The 2 light bars at the front, you switch them on up here, and then you can convert them from on, will come on white, press the button, it will come on yellow, or you can have strobe white or strobe yellow. Underneath this here where the battery is, on the passenger seat, I've got a new battery which I'm going to pair up with a second one and put a split charger system, and this is all in the plans of doing it. I run a wire from here to the back, so I'll have a couple of points where I'll have a USB, a cigarette, a 240 volt inverter, so then you can also have a 240 volt plug, a 3-pin plug as well, and I'm also going to have a European plug in there because I'm hoping to go travel to Europe a lot, so I'll put a 2-pin and a 3-pin plug in at the same time. The other bit of storage I've got is up here. This is from mud. Talking about taking other bits and pieces, I'm going to take all this liner out, because in the back of here is where the sun visor goes up. So so it's very awkward to use it. So I'm going to cut this out and make a new frame so it's more usable space. These two here in my hand for the controls for the winches, the remote control. So I can turn the winch on as an isolator down the footwell. The switch here turns it on, and then I can remote control use either one of these to operate the winch. So that means you do not have to have a winch cable coming in, that you can operate the winch or somebody else can operate it further away to make a safe distance when you're winching. It's Optimal. It's the same company who makes the steering cap. Good secured hinges. I've done that with them. You've got the steering cap, you've got the door hinges, you've got the door handles, all aluminium engineered from block, and also you've got your fuel cap as well, which is all aluminium.
Right, so the front of this vehicle, very, very intimidating setup. This is a hell of a lump of this. I don't want to take a hit off that. So what is this?
When I first got the Land Rover, I just had the normal Land Rover, standard Land Rover winch bar on, bumper. And then I got this and put the winch on this one.
What winch is it that you're running?
It's a Warner. It's a standard Land Rover one. Okay. You buy from any Land Rover dealership, it comes standard on all. If you buy a Land Rover winch on, it's their standard one.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm going to put on here, just have to flip it over and put it on here. So what we've done, we put that on with the winch, and like I say, the wheel arch is exactly the same coming through, and then we've put, because later on we put the tipless portals on. A conversion from Mercedes to Land Rover sub pattern, which is a 30mm, like the same as a 30mm spacer. Put these trapdoors on, and then we had to do a little bit of a modification on the corner.
They're 37-inch, Alan.
They're 37, 12 and a half, 37, 12 and a half, 16.
What are the rims? Because they look like a wolf rim, but a wolf rim's nowhere near that kind of width. What is that?
They are wolf rims. And what is a wolf rim is 6.5, 16. These, because these are 37s, you need either an 8, 9 or 10 rim. Now I had 10 rims, 10-inch rims, but the offset was the wrong offset.
Was that because they were offset too much with the spacer as well?
No, the stud here, where the studs are, if I can remember right, it was a positive offset, so it meant the wheels were sticking out too far. Because your rims like that, these studs were there. These ones now is on the outside. So it's pulled the wheel in. And
so you're in a storage area. What's your main plans with this? Is it mainly for storing your camping gear, or is it your recovery gear, or what was your plan with this when you started kitting out?
The plan for this was, and it's not finished, so I do apologise, it's not quite right. The plan is on this one is to kit it out for camping. I'm going to take the back windows up and put gull wings on. I've got some G&B brackets we put a sand grid on. It can drop down to the table. And then inside of here, I'll bring it up, box of course, and that down. This is what I'm doing this side, go on near side and up for the awning. I'm also doing the same on that side. So then you're carrying two sand grids and using two tables. And then the idea is I'll put this on top, the pull-out drawer, this is all the copies and the pieces. And then the idea is on top of that, to use the cupboard for like for food. I have also got a little Land Rover barbecue and an Oz Pig cooker, so they will go on top of there. This has got the gas cooker on here. So I've got three options of cooking. I can either use a little Land Rover barbecue. I've got the Oz Pig for stews and rotisserie, and also that's rigged up to go in the tent in the morning. And then I've also got the gas cooker as well. So the intentions are trying to get that them done for Peter Pan.
Yeah, excellent.
And then we've got the gas bottle on the back. Hanging
I
on the back.
like this rack you've got high level because that's usually wasted space, isn't
Yeah.
it? So is that just for like your clothes, your lighter items?
Yeah,
things
that's
like
all
that?
I've got. These side panels, the shelf across there, and the top piece, all these black here, which is around each window, internal glazing bars,
Yeah.
are all from Mantec.
Okay.
Now, I've got the new LED light to go up here, right on, but this is not done.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest with you, I've been concentrating on the outside because I'm working out what I want to do internally.
It's that rolling progression as you're using.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
The thing was, set it all up, I've got the drawer, so I've got that, put that in, and it's sort of one of them things you put in, you try it, now don't like it, take it out,
Yeah.
play with it, and now I've got an idea of how I want it, then this is now going to be getting done.
Yeah.
And after this show here at Billing, the off-road show, I'm going to go home and there's a few bits and pieces I want to do and then try, not necessarily get the back done, get the gull wings on, sun gets on, so the outside looks right,
Yeah.
and then I can start concentrating on the inside.
The small bits that you just
Yeah.
want to find its little house and
Yeah.
yeah. So that's kind of your boot area, isn't
Yeah,
it? So
that's
you've
correct, yeah.
got a lot of storage on this. It's a station wagon, but you've still managed to get the full vans with the storage, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you've got a lot of storage up here. What's that about?
The boxes were made by Mobile Storage Systems, which is part of Track Overland. This big box up here, I've got an RV Oztent RV4,
Right. Yep.
and it's got the sleeping area, the full day area, got the full works.
Yep.
That goes up, all that goes in that box up there.
Okay. Yeah.
What I've done is an aluminium check plate box. I lined it out with 25mm Kingspan,
Yep.
prevents it from sweating, that's all of it. And then I put everything in there. And that locks down up there. And the box on that side takes the side sheets, all the side sheets of the awning.
Yep.
And then also I stick 3 chairs, Oztent chairs in there, 2 tow ropes, high lift jack, and that locks down.
So up there you've got your Oztent RV.
Yeah.
So that sleeps how many?
Well, that can be easy, take 8 people easy.
So you've got 8 people in the tent here. We'll
Yep.
bring around to that. And as well as that, you've also got the roof tent as
I've
well,
got the
haven't
roof
you?
tent as well.
And that'll sleep two comfortably, maybe
in there.
two and a child.
Yes.
And then you've got the awning, so if you had to,
Yep.
you could get another 2 on camp beds there. So you're looking at 12 to 13 people,
Yeah,
aren't you, out of
easy.
one vehicle?
Yeah, correct.
So this is a good off-grid system,
Yeah.
isn't it, for a lot?
And the reason why I've rigged it up this way, because normally them Oztent, the Howler Moon tent on the top, normally goes out over the side with a ladder down.
Yes.
And that is like your standard one, or you can have the one coming out on the back with a skirt, and then you have a built-in area with a ladder coming down.
Yeah.
The method and the reason why this one's been designed the way to go over the front is because at the front you can open the door and get down, and both ends are exactly the same. So in the morning when I wake up and get up, I've got the boxes, which is 450 high,
Yep.
and I've check plate all the top of the roof rack. All the roof rack is all check plated.
So you can come out onto your
So
balcony.
what I can do in the morning, because I've got to put a liner on and a pin locks down inside,
Yeah.
it sometimes can take up to 5 to 10 minutes, sometimes up to an hour to get on,
Yeah.
because the stump moves all the time, swells up, shrinks. So I come out, sit on the box, and stand up, make sure my legs locked on. Then I've got an access, either come back down the rear ladder.
You're
or,
a brave man to check up there if your leg works.
Oh yeah,
That's a big drop.
oh yeah, just stand up and just push on the leg, make sure it's all clicked on.
That's proper sink or swim up there, isn't it?
Oh yeah. And then I either got a choice, I go back through the tent and down the front,
Yeah.
or I can come back down and come back down here.
Right, so you've got really wide setup here, haven't you?
Yep.
So what have you done to the arches and sign protection then?
Right, if we start off, I originally had a set of wheels on Mickey Thompson's with a 40mm spacer block. And the wheels stuck out a little bit and I had the plastic arch on. Now, they kept throwing the mud up the side. So, there's a gentleman up at York, just outside York, called Nathan Calvert. he had a set of these on his Land Rover because of wide wheels. So I asked him. And what it is, this piece here is a piece of 80mm stainless steel box. And the piece along here is 80mm stainless steel box. And then the rest of it is all aluminium. And I wanted something like this. So the idea is, so when I get up there and put the roof tent up on the front, or if everything's all packed away, because the boxes I can take off, on the bolt and take them off, and I can use it for my business. On cargo strapping something on, I want something to stand on. And that's what these are. You can physically stand on them. And in the middle, between the wheel arches, are strong enough to jack on as well. I have converted all the lights in here to this Land Rover to LED. There's nothing else but LED lights. They come on. There's a slot in here, so I put them in the slot. And they're actually designed for lights. And then on the spotlights, you've also got the halos. 4 halos come on at the same time. And actually, it gives quite a good light just on that alone. And then also, everybody says it looks very impressive as you're driving down the road as well. These little lights, there's 2 here, they were white, flash orange, and there's 2 on the roof rack at the back, right at the very, very top, on the outside. They're designed so when I'm doing work and doing any work on dropping machine off a trailer or on a building site or a road work site, anything like that, I can put them on. Or if you break down like on the motorway, you can put them on, and as well as your hazard lights. You've got your hazard lights as standard as well. As you see now, you've got your hazard lights on, which is your standard Land Rover. You've got your side lights on, and your halos as your standard Land Rover. And also you've got your dip light, main beam dip, your dip light and your on as well. That just works as dip. Same again, LED as well. And I can have either the top 2 or the bottom 2 on, but you must put your main beam on first, which is your Land Rover one. And then either one of the switches, you can have either your top or your bottom, or you can have both on. But they only come on with main beam.
Yeah.
Underneath the Land Rover, we did mention earlier on, and you saw that ARB airlock is on. It's got ARB airlock is on the diffs. It's got Ascos heavy duty drivetrain all the way through. As you see, it's got the Tibbetts axle port also. That gave me approximately a 4-inch lift. And then on top of that, the spring situation, I've got the Terra Firma, what they call +5 kit. So it gives you like it's supposed to be a 2-inch lift, and then extra 5-inch travel on the shock absorber. I am going to be changing this when we get back. Because she weighs quite heavy, and also tow a trailer which is heavy, I am going to change it. So I'm going to have a heavy duty spring, something like a +2-inch, and then I'm going to change all the mounts. So instead of 1 shock absorber, it'll have twin shocks all around.